Halló Tamás!
Hello! Mi újság, Laci?
Nagyon rosszul hallottalak, mondd még szíves.
Mi újság?
Minden rendben van, szuper
Jó a
minden.
profit?
Hát szuper, haha, odafigyelek, aztán így igen.
Szuper.
Ennyi.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Janár. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, and you?
Very well. Very well. Gold gave us some very nice profit today. And this week. And last week. Just unbelievable.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Hello, Janár. How you doing?
Hey, Thomas.
Crazy. Crazy gold in it.
Yep.
Evening, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Good
Josh
profit,
seems to be
Stas.
doing really good today, too.
What, Thomas?
Fucking hell.
Wagwan. I'm speechless. Thank you for your analysis. And the last 3 days have been amazing.
It was literally in the last 3 days I made the profit that we made the whole of February without
I'm
over
with
risking
you on
or over leveraging. It's you look at the screen, 1,000 pips on gold times 2.
It's ridiculous. Mad.
Good lord.
Thank you very much.
Trading is
Thank you
all
very
about
much. Helped me a lot.
experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our
Enjoy your
veins.
steak, Thomas.
Yeah, it was
Like
a
all
quick
the
stay.
things we do that excite
Yeah.
us.
I had to
Whatever
raise the
world
camera
we
because
come
my
from
belly is
or
just
live
huge.
in, there are people that are
One of
born
them.
to succeed. They're called
Rotated at
special,
gym?
to hustle every day for an opportunity of a
Say it again.
lifetime.
No,
Looking
no,
for
you
the challenge
you're not
to
to go
shape
to
our
gym today?
future
So
is something
sorry.
that's in our DNA.
No, no.
Going through the floor.
A privilege just available for
No,
a few.
I think my headphones.
Traders, we see
No, no.
things
What I'm
differently,
saying is you're
paying
not going
attention
to
to
gym
every
today, or
small
I'm
detail.
asking.
that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye.
Perfect.
On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow.
I was just saying good
Do
afternoon.
you feel special?
Hey.
Take back control
Hey,
of your
Thomas, how are
investments.
you?
Very good.
I went to a funeral. I got back, and I had a buy in gold. Yeah. On one account, I needed 21.33. I got it.
21.
Yeah, just as a target. And then on another account, I thought just leave it open, and I put 21.45 just for fun, and
And it
it
almost
went
hit.
up to almost, so yeah, and then dropped. So
Yeah. Crazy
yeah,
day.
still a buy. Mad, huh? Excellent.
Look at I have a position on the screen I highlighted. It's 0.3 lot, 2,400 pounds. That is absolutely crazy. That's one of the 1,000 pips.
Wow.
It's phenomenal.
You're gonna keep that till when?
Nah, I'm going to lock in profits. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
I left it as a runner, but I would never imagined
Hmm.
this month or last month that it would reach 1,000 pip profit.
Amazing.
Thomas, even for you, seeing all those blue numbers there on the right, that's amazing. That is just,
Oh god.
that is like, you don't see that very often.
You don't see it often, but you see it. So it's not something unusual. Like those people who trade with me know exactly that not every single month is the same. There are good months and bad months, but you never know whether the beginning of the year or the end of the year is going to be something like this. 3 years ago, the January, February, March was awful, and then we made most of the money throughout the summer when there was no liquidity, and the end of the year, Christmas rally. But you know, there are months like this. There are months when you see only red. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. That's
Excellent.
amazing.
Thank you, brother. How is Nas doing? Nas short. Nas short is going well as well. 100 pips, 70 pips, both on the positions on Nas. This was a speculation on, if you remember in the morning briefing, I highlighted one of the news which came out that iPhone sales have been dropped, or iPhone sales have decreased by 24% in Japan, which is a big hit on the revenue for Apple, even for Apple. The reason for that is because China is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, market for Apple. You know, there's 1.7 billion people in China, or even more now. So, yeah, NASAR going well. Gold buys going well. I entered again, 25 pips in profit at the top. But now this is the time when it either going to go new all-time high to 2170, or when we have the data, which is coming out in 8 minutes,
Yes.
then it's going to completely reverse. So I think we better start analyzing the market. And lucky for you, we already did it in the morning. How awesome is that? We wake up, do the morning briefing in the morning, and then when the time comes, we have already everything set out on the chart, and we know exactly what to do. Easy life, innit?
Yes.
Just a bit of adjustment. That's it. This happens when you pay enough attention and put some effort to understand market sentiment. Look at that. And I said it's not common, but it's not rare. There are days like this, weeks like this, even months like this. Andy68 is asking, do you sometimes short and buy at the same time? Very rarely. Not it's rarely. It's only if I have the bias, like for example, long on gold, but I'm expecting a pullback. Sometimes I do short at the same time when I'm long, but generally speaking, I have the main direction in one direction. US has opened, New York has opened. Most likely Nasdaq is going to continue to sell off. I think EJ is looking good for short as well. Good profits today, guys. Speak to me.
Amazing.
Yes.
Good profits, thanks to you.
Don't overtrade. If you made money, be smart.
To be honest, March is a very good month for our alpha team. Yeah.
Now I have 25k funded, so I
Again?
can hold it.
Well done.
Yeah,
Well
I
done,
can
brother.
hold it. I can stay at the weekend, play the news. Man, no more piece up with 400k. That one I go scalp when they migrate the platform.
Good to have you back.
Who was that just talking? Was that funny cartoon-looking guy?
Oh man, my name is always changing. I don't know why. Why it says anonymous?
Okay, guys, data is coming up soon, so it's better start locking in some profits. Read the chart for narrative. We have how many people watching? 289. Let's hit the likes, guys, and I'm going to deliver a full analysis. We have only 4 minutes left to analyze composite PMI and services PMI. Services PMI is that what we're going to focus on because the US is a service-based economy and not manufacturing. That said, manufacturing also important because it tells a bigger... there's a bigger picture about you know, the whole of the economy. So alphas, is everything clear on PMI?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, PMI is coming up soon, and the reason why gold started, you know, stopping at the top, is obviously because we have data. Now, if the PMI comes out lower, which is a signal of a cooling economy, which is in favor of the Fed's long-term goal, which is reducing inflation. So if lower PMI comes out, gold, no, sorry, that's the opposite of us. I'm talking rubbish. So it's not in favor with the Fed's and central bank's monetary policy, but that is going to push gold higher. No, the first one was correct. Now, if the PMI comes out higher than expected, gold is going to sell off because that is against the Fed's monetary policy, and we're going to see gold dropping even down to 2090 maybe. It's time to lock in some profits. Let's have a look on the open positions, and I'm going to lock in profits. It's
not a bad decision.
2 lots on gold, 29. Yeah, absolutely. There's no freaking way I'm gonna give back any money to the market. So yeah, that should be fine.
Thomas, no view on maybe setting pending orders on top and bottom?
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing it because, you know, last week we tested, I did play around last week or a few weeks ago, and the problem is that if the market volatility is too high, then your order is going to execute it at the, you know, if market starts pushing up or down, I guarantee that your order is going to be executed way off from your buy limit or sell stop.
Yeah. Particularly on top account.
But even I checked with ForexC, and even though that they are not BBIC brokers, so they don't have dealing desk, even my position, I lost like £700 because the liquidity provider gave a quote like way off. So it was an off-market quote, but because the market was pushing so high, or so that was pushing down. Anyway, 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the next data release, which is going to be PMI. All you need to know is if PMI comes out lower, gold is going to push higher. If the PMI comes out higher, gold is going to push lower. People asking if I have any front-running position. Well, I do have positions open, so I don't want to risk anymore. It's been an absolute fantastic day. I'm gonna keep the longs because the top I have only small positions, and you know, I'm just going to watch and observe. Logged most of the profits. I'm actually going to lock in some more. That's it.
Thomas, where do you check the news? Investing.com?
Yeah. 2 minutes until the data release.
Yeah, because for me on Forex Factory is 3 o'clock, the news.
It's in 1 minute, brother. You need to change the time zone maybe on Forex Factory.
But mine says 3 o'clock as well. Maybe I've got central.
There's 2 different ones, guys. There's final services PMI coming up now, and then PMI at 3. Sorry, at 3 in 15 minutes after.
30 seconds to go. Yeah, there's an ISM and also there's an SMP. It's 2 different ones. Institute for Supply Chain Management and Standard & Poor's. 2 different, well, similar methodology, but again, different. Okay, remember,
one's rated medium, one's high.
If it comes out higher than expected, then gold is going to be a sell, and we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the data, it looks like, came out. What's the data? Show me, speak to me. Can anyone see the data?
52.5.
52.5 higher.
So higher, I'm going to close down the buys at the top.
Yeah, so.
I'm
Buy
not risking
direction.
a single penny. And now that we logged in profits, I'm going to have a look on the data to see what was it. So services PMI 52.3, that is freaking high, but yet gold hasn't dropped. Do you know what's the reason for that? It's because the fear of inflation, the fear of banking crisis, the fear of property market crisis in China, the fear of everything is fueling the speculation, and you know, it's driving people to gold as a safe haven asset. And because so many people buying and many people are selling based on the news, the market is stuck and in equilibrium right now, but not for long. It's going to break either to the upside or downside. I'm not risking a single penny more. I think it was an absolute fantastic day. Nasdaq, on the other hand, I think it's going to continue even lower. We are 660 pips in profit, or points. And oh no, sorry, I was wrong.
1,100 pips, not 600.
Yeah, 1,300. Okay. Not entering into any positions on gold, even though on the data suggests it's a big sell on gold because the data was quite inflationary. But you can see that the market is holding up quite well.
Thomas, am I right in saying that investors might want to wait the extra 15 minutes for the other data print to get the full bigger picture? Or is
ISM
that...
is stronger than the S&P, yes.
Okay. So that is also could be a probability as well, that people are waiting 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But that inflationary as well. So I would favor sells now.
Mm-hmm.
Many people were selling, you know, at the red brackets because they were thinking, oh, gold double top, you know. But no, I would sell based on the data rather than looking at on the charts.
Like you said in the morning briefing, there's too much bullish factors.
Yeah, exactly. Name a few bullish factors.
That the housing market, everything that you just mentioned, the housing market in China, that the fear of investors, everyone wants to buy gold because of the banking crises and stuff like that, right?
Exactly. And those of you, just a small promotion, I opened up 10 spaces for the Alpha FX community. You can see it on the screen. Not for members, you can see my MetaTrader with the live positions. If you would like to join the Alpha community, there's 10 membership open for the month of March. Take it or leave it, it's up to you. It's your discount. Go to alphafx.eu, link in the YouTube chat and also below the video. Nasdaq is on fire, or sorry, on diarrhea. Amazing how one single article, one single piece of news can move the market in one direction or the other. But the art is when you can distinguish which news is going to move the market.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Ola.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Welcome to the team.
Thank you very much. It's nice to finally get to speak with you.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for responding to my messages. Appreciate that.
You're welcome, brother. I'm always here to help. Oh, money. I'm tempted to short gold based on data.
Good morning, Tomas. You mentioned that you're tempted to short gold. Is that because you believe that the news that will be released in a few minutes here will also be deflationary?
Inflationary.
Inflationary, excuse me.
Inflationary, yeah, sorry. If you look at the... hi, Mike. By the way, thank you for your introduction. It was very nice to read. If you check the chart, the narrative I lined out for you guys, higher services PMI is a sign of an overheating economy, meaning that the more jobs being created, the more economic activities ongoing, the higher chances of inflation coming back and goes up, which is against the Fed's long-term goal, which is keeping down inflation. So one PMI is out of the way, which was the S&P composite. You can see on the screen 52.5.3, is well above the forecast, and also one of them is above, the composite is above the previous one. The services isn't, but the ISM is a much stronger, much more reliable, much more observed and favored indicator. Mike, can you read out the forecast for the ISM non-manufacturing PMI, please?
Looks like 53.4 is or 53 is the forecast.
53 is the forecast. 53.4. What does it mean to you? How do you interpret this number?
Lower than the previous print, right?
Lower than the previous. So is it inflationary or deflationary?
That's going to be inflationary.
Why?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
It's the correct answer. So if you compare this number to the previous number, then it's deflationary because it's decreasing, but it's still high, above 50. If these numbers are above 50, that is a contractionary sign. So it's still an expansionary phase of the economy. Anything below 50 considered as contractionary, right?
Yeah, that's a word. Yeah.
Contractionary.
Yeah.
I should
Didn't
learn
this
some
also
English.
happen in the morning?
Yeah, it did. I started mumbling. But excuse me, just a foreign, immigrant. Okay. Gold sell is running in 14 pips of profit for now. If the data comes out, ISM, inflationary, then we're going to see 2110. This is just so weird, calling out these numbers. 2,127, 2,120. Isn't it weird? Last week, gold was barely above 2,000. Insane.
Mental.
In 5 minutes until the next data release, it's going to be ISM, non-manufacturing.
The music, the build-up, so exciting.
Tamas, you know all of the speeches. Are we, as retail traders, do we have access to watch every single speech?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you know where we can find them?
On the internet.
I can always find like Jerome Powell's, but these for Barr or something like that, or Bostich, I can never find them.
I usually me neither, because what I do is, instead of listening into the speeches, I just wait until for some article to come up, because sometimes it's it's fast, and usually I only trade Powell, and I read the narrative or the commentary or the speeches of the lower key central bankers.
Okay.
The fast summarization you will get easily in a Twitter by following Walters and the Bloomberg terminals like that. If you follow, you can get the instant speech in a Twitter actually.
There you go. There are multiple, tons of, dozens of news sources. Mehrad Raisi says watch CNBC. Yeah, any news source are good. Usually CNBC is not very good for reading news, but if they provide you with a live feed or stream, then yeah, that's good. Because it's unopinionated by CNBC. I can't talk today.
Unopinionated.
Unopinionated.
Without opinion.
Thank you so much. Yeah, without opinion.
I've got Bloomberg TV here next to me. I've got my phone on 5G, and I've got another laptop over the other side on a different 5G. So one of them's got to come up first.
3 minutes and 9 seconds until ISN manufacturing PMI. Non-manufacturing PMI, sorry. Shorting is very risky now, but you know, I'm going with the data. You got to risk it to get the biscuit. We nailed every single buys in the past week, so it's time to short. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Two minutes. Anyone in Nasdaq sell?
Holding from 18,300.
Yes, sir.
I'm holding from 18,300.
Mm-hmm. Very good. One minute, 20 seconds. What is it going to be? Do you think that PMI data from ISM comes out higher or lower? We have 55 seconds. Place your bets. Data is coming up. Get your credit card, or wife's credit card, or husband.
Almost, it's like you're the croupier in the middle of the roulette table.
Yeah, place your bets, please. Sir, put your money here. You want to play or not? Place your money. If not, go away.
The ball is under which cup?
Yeah, it's the Ita Piros Ola Piros, we call it. It's when the gypsies are playing with the matchboxes. 15 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. ISM non-manufacturing is coming up, which is going to make or break the positions. And we're 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Actual 52.6.
That's
That
a
is
bit lower. It is lower, but it's still high, isn't it? I'm going to move a little bit. No. Nasdaq is nice, dropping. ISM non-manufacturing PMI 52.6. It's almost the same as the forecast, but it's deflationary. It came out lower, so gold is pushing higher. I'm going to take one loss today. Proudly.
There it goes.
Proudly taking that loss. 1 out of 10. But I'm leaving the ring as a king.
Good job, Thomas.
Thank you so much, guys. Kanechigo on YouTube says, he told me to buy. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, you told me. I wonder where did you know what the data is going to be. But let me bring you to your attention the 1000 pip position on the screen, Kanechigo. I think new 4-hour candle opened. No, that was open an hour ago.
Thomas, what the hell just happened there?
It is insane, guys. I'm absolutely speechless.
Like, I just went away and I come back and I'm taking most of my profits, and I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. That candle is ridiculous.
Beautiful, innit? Look at the
I really wonder what.
day.
Was it all-time high? Yeah.
Yes, I think it touched all-time high.
Okay, okay, I'm taking the profit.
The question is now, the data came out is slightly lower than the forecast, but in my opinion, it's still inflationary. Actually, no, the prices came out lower. Someone's vibrator is.
That's my phone going crazy.
I got just an alert for gold.
Everyone's like, hey,
so everybody had 21.35, I think. As an alert.
Wow, guys,
much?
what a
Thank you very,
freaking
very
week.
much.
This literally in 3 days, the equal amount of profit than the whole of February in 3 days.
Amazing. Amazing. Here you go.
I'm still convinced that gold is going to start reversing now, or there's going to be a slight retracement or pullback or normalization. It's too high to buy, too bullish to sell, but don't place your bets or trades on pure speculation or on gambling. Have some logical reasoning and arguments. My logical reasoning and argument for sells is simple. The data came out still inflationary, and just because it was lowered insignificantly, buy the news and sell the fact. So I jumped back into another sell. Simple as that. You have to have some kind of edge on the market. You probably heard this saying, and one edge could be if you work like a robot. You have a clear, detailed, structured plan and an action plan which tells you what to do, when to do, if this or that happens. And mine is that if the data comes out inflationary, then I'm going to sell. Danny, I'm still convinced that you are the best. Depends on what we're talking about, darling. I have some skills as well, yeah.
Bitcoin just hit all-time high.
Yeah, someone just mentioned. Jesus.
Actually, go.
Gold is struggling to get away from that all-time high.
Buy or sell gold? What do you think? Buy or sell?
Bye, Thomas. Bye.
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 I was asking Alpha Junior.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sweet.
What's his name? What's his name?
Goldie.
I sell with Thomas. Look it.
That was the
Same
name of my
SL,
dog.
everything same.
The boy's name is Goldie.
Milan.
Milan. Hello.
Milo.
Oh. It's
What did you
cute.
say? Gold sell. Full margin, no stop loss. Right away, sir. Look at these tiny feet.
Sorry guys, I'm late. We are
No
sailing,
worries.
Thomas?
Just a small sell.
Your kid.
Yeah, just a small
Okay.
sell, but you know, I'm not placing more trades today. I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic all day.
Exactly.
all week.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, not touchy.
I agree.
How was your week at the Alpha? Good money?
With you, you know, I recovering my confidence, so we are ready to roll. Thank you, lads.
You're welcome.
Well done.
Is it your feet
Have
that
a-
smells? Oh god. Need
Have a good
bath.
day, everyone. I'm done for today. See you.
David.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Naz is on diarrhea. Look at that. Selling off so hard. Okay, I'm gonna put the baby down. Hmm? Music. It's music. Yeah? Do you hear it? That is making money. Sound of money.
Hello, Alpha Junior. How you doing?
Wow, look at Naz. 160 pips profit. Absolutely insane. Who's selling Naz?
Too late.
I'm selling gold.
I'm selling it.
But I wish that I sell.
Amazing week.
Amazing is this trade goes to 2010, 2020. That is amazing.
What? I should go on holiday now.
No, Thomas, not now. I have my account ready. You go to holidays.
Yeah, but when you make a month's profit in 3 days, you know, every professional trader or who does live for living, it's like gambling.
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to know
yeah,
when
yeah.
to stop.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is pretty much like gambling, but you know, on an educated level.
Would you say counting cards in blackjack is probably the same as knowing how to read data in trading? That's literally it. That's the equivalent.
Well, it's easier to read data than cards. Because, well, both of the skills can be learned, but some people born with the ability to count cards, I'm not sure if they good in economics too. Because those are just numbers, but in economics and trading, you need to be able to understand and read to be able to read the market sentiment.
Sure.
Ooh, futures trader is long. Ramin is long. Oh my god. Do I pull out from the position then?
I sold the S&P when you sold NAS 100. Went beautifully, taken some profit.
Amazing. Well done, brother.
As well as gold. I was buying gold, and then when I told you I came back, I closed the buy on that shoot up. Been wonderful 3 days again. I'm gonna thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thomas, am I right in saying on Friday when we have NFP, we can kind of almost expect gold to have a retracement?
Only if you know what happened, only if you understand the labor market and the job market, and you can make logical conclusions based on the previous data, past data, factoring in any development in job market, labor market, immigration. It is complex, and this is why NFP can be the most misforecasted and the best paying at the same time.
Sure. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, guys, all the data is out for the day. There was 2 central banker speeches, both from Bar, at 6 and 9:30. Let's have a look until we wait for gold to drop. Let's have a look, what do we have for tomorrow?
Let's stay together 2 hours in the Zoom. Talk
No
with
fucking
everyone.
way.
Julius
no.
tomorrow, George, and
No
I'm gonna
freaking
go
way.
to my-
Stay for
Stay
2
Good luck,
hours.
take care, guys.
See you, Dorothy. Tomorrow, we're going to have ADP non-farm employment. That's going to move the market more than the PMI today. Mark my words. Trust me. I'm telling you. It's going to move the market.
But what
Also,
about
we
the
have Joel's
Powell?
job openings as well. So 2 labor market data. And then, is it going to be the Powell testimony starting?
It was 16 in your time.
Yeah, that's
When?
tomorrow as well.
It's
Yeah.
with Scholz, same time. Scholz and Powell, same.
Oh yeah. So Powell's testimony starting. The testimony is actually the government or the Senate is grilling Powell and asking about, what they have achieved, what was the monetary policy, what they achieved, where they are. Usually it's very ugly. It's disgusting how they grill this man. It is disgusting. I never really made too much money on the testimony itself. But sometimes it can be good because they put so much pressure on Powell and all the governors of central banks that sometimes they squeeze out information which wasn't available for the public before, but because of the pressure during the interview, a few words and information slip out, and those are tradable news.
Thomas, if a country has an interest rate decision coming out on a day and they're expecting it to, everyone's expecting it to stay same, and it does stay the same, can there still be an impact on the market?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the impact then if it stays the same? Because I'm speaking about Canadian.
But it depends on what the market sentiment is, because just having a forecast may be not necessarily equal to the market sentiment, because if you look at the forecast which was put out 2 weeks ago, since that there could be many market changing factors. There could be changes in labor market, there could be a beige book or a red book, or there could be Jeremy Hunt, for example, announcing, if you're talking about the UK, for example, giving some information out. Many things could change from what you see as a forecast and what the market believes is going to be. And if the market sentiment changes, but they still deliver a no change, policy change or interest rate change, that could be a surprise to the market.
Okay. I was kind of targeting Canadian dollar, as they've got a decision tomorrow, right? So thank you for thank you for that, though.
You're welcome.
Hey Thomas, I'm gonna leave. It's really nice meeting you. I look forward to whatever is, all I'm gonna gain. I read your bio. Impressive.
Thank you so much. You're impressive.
Really impressive.
You will make
really
it
impressive.
For sure.
I look forward to that. I look forward to working with you.
Read the Start Here channel. Morning briefing tomorrow is going to be at 8:30 Central European time. You need to check your time zone and calculate it.
Yeah, I'm in California, so it's kind of, but I'll work
Sir,
on that.
let me show you something, sir. Let me show you something,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If you go to the AlphaFX website,
Yes.
all the recordings are uploaded. All the morning briefings that we do live, I record them and I upload. As soon as we finish the meeting, I upload them to the website, and you can rewatch it when you wake up. Or you don't need to wake up at 2 a.m. California time. You can just rewatch the briefing.
I'm usually up studying, so it's a win-win situation for me.
Good. But tomorrow, the morning briefing isn't going to be, crazy entries or anything, because tomorrow is ADP and JOLTS, which is in my main focus. We're going to discuss how to trade ADP and JOLTS job openings, and I'm going to give you a full briefing and game plan on how to trade, when to trade, what to trade. Okay?
I look forward to that.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you very much. It's nice meeting you. It's nice meeting you guys.
See you later, bro.
Bye.
See ya.
NAS is shitting itself, running in 2,000 points profit. just by reading. This trade was just reading and picking the correct articles, which isn't, you know, rocket science. Oh my god, look at Naz. Those who would like to join the Alpha community, 10 spaces, 10 memberships have been opened with a 50% discount. Take it while it's last. Usually it's only a couple of days. You get daily morning briefing where I talk about the day ahead. It's a live morning briefing. I talk about the day ahead, everything you need to know to be able to make an informed decision. But you also get to see my positions, my stop loss, everything. No, I want to log in. Do you guys like the morning briefings?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Very
Yes.
Great stuff. Awesome.
So this
Yeah.
is what you get. You
Great
get to
info.
see the same MetaTrader screen that you see on the chart on the screen right now, with full analysis, macroeconomics. I try to put as much information within a short amount of text as possible. So it's only what I feel it's necessary for traders to know for the day ahead. And Naz is just, oh my god, literally this position entered this morning at 9:30 and 10 o'clock, and he made £3,000. It's unbelievable. Sometimes it's just scary that you know how much money you can make and how much you can lose. Guys, I wish you a good day. I'm going to take a rest.
Have a nice
See
evening.
you tomorrow. Morning briefing at 8:30 tomorrow.
Thanks,
Roger.
Thomas.
Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, Thomas.
See you
Thank
tomorrow
you.
morning.
Yeah.
Thank
have
you,
a good one,
man.
guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
And those who would like to join the Alpha community, go to alphafx.eu. There's only a few membership left. There's not many. Let's just check how many people purchased so far. Okay. Let's hit a refresh. Oh, 7 left. Only 5 membership left. 3 premium and 2 pro. So it won't last until today. Take it or leave it. This is the Alpha Facts. Thank you so much for watching. Final look on the positions. Well, what can I say? Pure profit. Have a good day.